Thanks for tuning back in. This is Mike with Middleton Motorsports. Today we're going to be installing the ARB air compressor kit along with a 4x4 LED bracket. All right, we're going to be doing a step-by-step install of all these parts here. The only thing we're not going to be using is most of this harness here. We're just going to be using the one connector, and we're not going to be using the switch that it came with because we're going to wire it up directly to the Bronco auxiliary switches. Looks like the Bronco just pulled in the shop. We're excited to get this installed, so let's get to it. First thing we always do, anything electrical, disconnect the negative terminal on your battery. Just so we don't cause any shorts while we're working on the vehicle. For the next step, we're going to need a ratchet, a long extension, and a 15mm socket to install this lower bracket. All right, so we're going to start by loosening this nut right here. We don't need to take it all the way off. We just have to loosen it enough to slide the bracket in place. All right, now we got it slid under the nut. All right, now the bracket is slid under the nut here. We're going to tighten it up. We need to torque this nut to 41 foot-pounds. Next, we got to remove these three 8mm bolts. So I got an 8mm socket. So let's removing this ground and this bracket for this module here. We're just going to test fit this before we mount the pump on here just to make sure everything's going to line up. All right, looks like we should be good, so we're going to go ahead and mount the pump to this bracket now and then reinstall this. Before we install this air compressor on the bracket, we decided we wanted to rotate the fitting from being straight up to 45 degrees, which is just need a 10mm wrench. We're able to slide it in the opening here, loosen it up just enough, and then I think we can, there we go, just rotate it. About good there. Go ahead and start tightening it back up. Torque spec is 6.6 foot-pounds. Right there. We are now ready to install the bracket onto the compressor. Start by flipping it over. Get this bracket lined up where you want it. We got 4 bolts. Snug them up a little bit. Now we're going to get this pump and bracket mounted in the Bronco. Now we're going to reinstall these three 8mm bolts that we took out earlier. Just got to go through this bracket, then through the 4x4 LED bracket here. Let's get that one started. Get the next one started. I always like to get everything started by hand. I'll put the ground back in too. All right, next step is installing these carriage bolts from the upper bracket to the lower bracket.
Two hours later.
Finally got those carriage bolts installed. Probably the worst part of this whole installation. Next we're going to be on to hooking up the harnesses and putting the air fitting in. Next we're going to be installing the power and ground harness. We had to crimp on some electrical connections, some 10 gauge ring terminals. We didn't see them in the kit that we got, but we have them in stock here, so we just ended up doing that, but just be ready in case you don't have them in the kit. We're going to connect these to the battery and then route the harness back to the pump. So we're going to take a 10 mil. We're just going to take these two off right here. I'm going to take one of each of the red ones, each of these terminals here. Done with that portion, now we get over to the ground. Just going to take off this nut here, mount it right there. Now we're going to connect the power and ground to the pumps. Route this around here. I'm going to put a zip tie about here. There's a couple good spots right here and here that we're also going to zip tie it. Don't want that to fall into the fan. Then we'll take the excess and kind of just tuck it over in the corner here. That's all routed. Let's get onto the auxiliary switch. All right, we're about to our last electrical here. This harness here goes to all the switches, but we only need the purple wire because we're going to the aux switches. So all we need is this one wire. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these off. We're going to tape this up. We're going to put it in the vehicle, and then we're going to cut it to length, and we're going to be splicing into aux 6, which is yellow and orange. We just want to tape it up so it looks good. Let's go grab a couple zip ties, zip tie this up so we have the right length, and then I got my yellow and orange wire. All right, the wire we need is right here, so we're just going to shorten this harness up. All right, so we got the harness over here. It's all shortened up. We're just going to trim off the black, yellow, and green wires because we only need this purple one. All we need to do is send one power signal to this unit and it powers on. And we're going to get that from our yellow and orange wire right here. So I'm going to go ahead and splice this into there, cut these off, tape it up, and we'll be all done with that. All right, we're down to the last two steps here. Putting this air fitting on, which we took the rubber sleeve off of this to make it a lot easier to get to. So we're going to start by putting this in. Putting the hose in brings that up so we can get the wrench on it. And now our last step. Put these on before we start it up. These are the filters for the pumps. Screw on the back right here. That's it. Now we got to test it out. We're going to try pumping up a couple different things and see how it goes. The ARB air compressor install is complete. Let's test it out.